Hello guys, Nat Blue here, and today we're doing another costume tier list. So today we are going to do the different outfits that Loki has worn in the MCU. This does include some variants, including Sylvie from the TV show. So we are going to hop right into this. There are going to be some spoilers in this tier list. If you have not seen Loki season 1 and season 2, or you haven't finished the movies that Loki's in, even though some of them are getting a bit old now, I wouldn't recommend watching the entire video. One of these costumes is a pretty big spoiler for Loki season 2, so be warned before we get started, there are going to be some spoilers. But we are just going to hop right into this, starting with Loki in the fourth Thor movie. This guy. He's got this metallic suit with these horns. I think it's okay. This is a decent look for him. I don't think it's one of his best. I'm going to say B for now. And there we go. Look at that. The next Loki is going to be from the first Avengers movie. So, this guy still has the horns. I think the horns are a pretty iconic look, though. He has the scepter. I think this is a different metal suit. I do like this piece right here. I think this deserves. You know what? We're going to bump this guy down and put him in B. Because I do like it, but it is a lot. And then we have Loki from Thor the Dark World. This Loki. Similar outfit without the horns. And it gives kind of a darker vibe to the character, I think. I like the green patches on his sleeves, like those stripes. I still like that little collar piece he has on. I think this is a pretty sick look. This is my favorite so far, so this will go into A. We then have Loki from Thor Ragnarok. I think this is the first look that we see him in when he's introduced with the Grandmaster. This guy. So this is a blue outfit. And you know, not blue here, you know. I do love this outfit. I like how this little chevron up there seems to be paying homage to that little piece that's been on the rest of his armor and stuff so far. This piece. It seems to be a similar idea just here. But this is one of my favorite Loki looks. I'm going to put this into S. This is very high up there for Lokis for me. I really like this one. And then we have Loki from Thor Ragnarok in his green outfit. This guy. This is pretty sick too. It's a little bit more combat oriented than the last one. I think this is maybe the best helmet so far. The best horns. I think this is also S tier. Loki has some very good outfits in the MCU. I do think that is my favorite horns though. Then going into the variants, we have Alligator Loki first. He's wearing a little helmet. People don't know if he's actually a Loki or not. This is obviously an S tier. He's just a little guy. Just a little guy. And then speaking of little guys, we have the Kid Loki, which this is a rough picture of him. I think it's pretty cool. I think this deserves an A. This is a solid look for Loki. I like it. Then we have Boastful Loki. This fella, he looks more like a Viking with like a plaid front. I think this one looks really cool. This is, I mean, I think all of the variants look sick this time around. So I'll also put that into A. Next, we have Classic Loki. So I think this is Hugh Grant is maybe his name. This is just such a cool look, such an iconic look. It looks like an early Loki appearance in like a comic book. Because of that, I think he also deserves S. Then there's President Loki, this guy with the torn suit, the Loki for President badge. I do really like this crown. I said the other one was my favorite. This one's pretty high up there because I like the shorter horns. I think it looks pretty cool. I think this also deserves A. This is one of my favorite looks from the show, other than like the classic Loki. And obviously, Alligator Loki just has to be an S because he's a little guy. And then we have the Loki with a tie and no jacket. I think this can go in B. It's okay. Then the Loki with a tie and a jacket. I think this is a P coat, it looks like in this picture. I really like this outfit. I mean, for a Loki look, I also think this is B. Or you know what? This is C. Because it just doesn't shout Loki. The TVA Loki. I love this tie with the stripes that have the dots on them. I really do like that jacket. I think this is a solid one. I'll put this into B. Below the no jacket Loki, because I really like the no jacket Loki. This is the big spoiler for the last common Loki look. We have Loki from the season finale. This is the God of Stories Loki. He's wearing a cool cloak. I might be able to find a better picture of him online. Because there's some pretty cool. It's a really cool looking outfit, and I want to be able to make sure that we are looking at it in its entirety. So this one is what I'm talking about right here. This guy. Look at that. He's wearing like a full cloak. He's got the massive horns. That's a really cool helmet too. These shoes are insane. Like they're just like cloth shoes. It still has that gold trim that's reminiscent of that collar piece that's been on a lot of the Lokis. And then I do really like that helmet. And it is just such a cool outfit from such a cool moment in the show, to be honest. So because of that, this deserves S tier. I think above the Ragnarok outfit. I really like this one. A lot of people call him the God of Stories in it. I don't know what the official title would be. The God of Stories was a comic book thing that I don't think completely fits this, but it's still a really cool moment. Then we have his variant, Sylvie. So Sylvie also has the collar thing. I don't know what's going on with this piece. It's been on so many of the Lokis, but she also has it right there. This is a smaller version of the horns. A smaller version, I think, of the president's horns. They're similar. Yeah. So it looks like they're pretty much the same, except these prongs at the top are broken off on hers, and she's missing a horn. So I like this Sylvie look a lot. I'll put this into A. Right beside President Loki, I think. I think that's a really cool Sylvie look. And then the last one, this is Sylvie from season 2. She still has that piece, but it's like studded now. She added studs to it. She doesn't have her crown. She's wearing like this patterned jacket. I am not as big of a fan of this one. This is my least favorite, so we're going to put it into D tier. I think all of the costumes are good. This is an oddly proportionate list. If we had one less person on here, I think we could probably make this a diagonal list. But that is my ranking of the Lokis. My favorite Loki look is the blue from Thor Ragnarok. I do really like it. But I think second place, and it's incredibly close. Like this on some days is probably my favorite Loki look, is the finale look from season 2 of Loki, because they just did such a good job with it. But other than that, let me know in the comments your opinions on these outfits. I think he has some of the coolest outfits in the MCU. They always do such a good job with Loki. So this was actually a tough list to make. But let me know your opinions in the comments. If you did like this video, please leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. And other than that, I hope everybody is having a great day. And until next time, peace.